Good morning, welcome along, welcome aboard. This is our first actual fishing video, so let's hope it's a good one. Been out for about half an hour so far, out in the solent. I've got a couple of scad and a mackerel so far, just trying to troll around, trying to find some bait, and hopefully on to bigger and better things, but we'll see how we get on. Not sure how today's going to go, not sure how the wind's going to go. It's the first break in the weather we've had for about a fortnight, and I'm hoping it's going to die off a little bit. I was hoping it was going to be nice and flat when I came out, but it's still a little bit of a chop, a little bit of a residual chop and a bit of a residual swell from the last fortnight really. It's been absolutely crap, the weather, really frustrated. Took 2 weeks off work, hoping to make the most of the summer and get out on the boat, and I'll go back to work tomorrow, and this is the first day I've been out. Unbelievable, but hey ho, it is what it is. Oh, big cloud of something marking on the sounder there. See if we can find them. Yeah, there's a lot of something down there, but what it is, not sure. Probably scad, I would say, going by what I've already caught. Like I say, I've got a nice sized mackerel, donkey of a scad, and a smaller scad. The little scad might go, yeah, probably a little bit big for a live bait, but we'll see. Loads down there, just doesn't seem interested. It might be little stuff. I haven't got any smaller feathers with me, I don't think. Anyway, I'll pop that there in the holder, let that sort itself out while I get myself a cup of coffee. See you in a minute. Right, feels like we've got something else. Yeah, another scad. Oh, found it. His day just got a lot worse. Get that back down there. Got to really keep your eyes open around here, because you really don't want to get run over by the hovercraft. Leave that there for a minute. Right. The size of these scad. They're huge. Big old things. Right, I'll stick them in there. I'll put them in the live bucket, and if I don't use them, I'll put them back. So I'll keep refreshing the water every 5 or 10 minutes. Keep them nice and perky so they do go back. Senseless wasting fish. So although I think Mr. Mackerel has expired already, unfortunately, but good bait. If not, I'll eat him. But, oh, there we go. Oh, that was a knock. Oh no, there's something on there. I don't think it's particularly big, but there's something on there, I think. Probably a little scad, I would guess. Yeah, oh, 2 little scad. Okay. Right, that's probably enough. Right, he's just come off. So that's handy. Right, that's more than enough bait. So, heavy hands. What we'll do, I'll stick it down. See if there's anything else amongst it, and I only really want the small ones, I don't want the big ones. So I'll stick this down. If I pick up a few little small ones, I'll put the bigger ones back. Stick that there for a minute. Right, said I wanted me coffee. Oh, that's hot. So yeah, plan for the day, or the plan was, get out, come out here, grab some bait, and I was planning on heading around to the east side of the island. A couple of wrecks around there that I wanted to try. I've never been out there before, so I was going to try them out. But this, like I say, there's quite a lot, still quite a lot of chop, so I'm not convinced it's the best idea. There's a lot of life down there. What we've got here, oh yeah, bloody hell, there's a lot of stuff down there. So I've got a pen fathom 20 size on a Regiment 3, what's that say, boat braid series. That's a 12 to 20. And you may be wondering, why is it like if I'm left-handed? I'm not left-handed, even though my handle's on the left. But I did try this whole carry-on. Not for me, couldn't get on with it. As a kid, I only ever used fixed spool reels, and obviously the winder was on the left. That's what I got used to as a kid, and now that I've come back to fishing after God knows how many years, it's just what feels natural for me. I know a lot of people do use the right hand retrieve on multiplier reels, but yeah, like I say, it just doesn't feel, it just feels a bit weird. I will try and have my coffee, but if anything else exciting happens, I'll bring you back. Right, got a few bits of bait. Oh, still loads of sounding. I hate going elsewhere when I can still see fish on the sounder. Hey ho, I've got enough, so let's get going. We're going to go have a look around the side of the island, see how we get on. I better get out of the way of the ferry. See you in a minute. Amazing, guys, look at this. This is the first time I've seen these in real life, so this is a big thing for me. This was superb. That's just made my day worth it. Look at you, amazing. Let me get my better camera. Look at you. Incredible. Oh, hello. Look at you. Ah, mate. I have been dying to see these guys. I didn't even know we had them here. But look. Wow. Ah. Look at you. That's fantastic. Sod the fishing, I just want to... Ah, yes! Look at you! That's amazing. Hello! I am literally shaking, and it might seem a bit silly, but I am so excited to see these. That's amazing. My brother is going to be gutted. My brother incidentally would normally be with me, but unfortunately he's had to be, well, he's working away, and wasn't able to make it today, but he is going to be so gutted that he's missed these guys. Oh, I'm so happy. I could watch these all day. Right, where's my phone? I went out to the wrecks. That was nice, wasn't it? Dolphins. Yeah, awesome. That was really lovely to see. But yeah, I went out to the wrecks, tried a couple of them, but yeah, just nightmare. By the time I got my line down, I was off the wreck already. Like the tide was running so strong, and it was a bit choppy out there. I was concentrating more on standing up than I was doing anything else. So yeah, so I've just come inshore a bit, and I've just chucked down some of that mackerel, a couple of little slips of mackerel on that one, bit of squid on that one, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'll decide in a minute, and if anything happens, I'll show you. So I did have a little knock on that right hand rod there for a second, but we'll see. If it develops, I'll turn the camera back on, but in the meantime, I'm going to have a sandwich. Well folks, you can probably guess by my surroundings, but I've come back into the harbour. It was far too sloppy out there. I was having trouble just standing up. It was just ridiculous. So err on the side of caution, came back into the harbour. Basically a complete change of plan. So I've come in, just moored up here, and yeah, I've chucked some baits out, little baits. Hope, maybe, fingers crossed, might catch a bream or a bass. Bream would be nice. Not fussed about bass, but yeah, bream would be nice because they're my favourite eating fish. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I've got little strips of mackerel on one rod, little strips of squid on the other, and there has been my brother actually caught a decent sized conger here as well, so I've got a scad flapper down as well, so you never know. But yeah, we shall I'll keep you updated if anything goes on. I will you'll be sure to see. But we're just getting right to the bottom of the tide now, so I don't expect much to happen for the next hour or so. I found this mark actually best on the ebb, which I've just missed, but hey ho, you never know, we shall see. So yeah, like I was saying, squid, mackerel and scad, so I'm hedging my bets. Oh, there's a big old cormorant over there. Obviously you can't see it, but yeah, just in case you've been watching, if there's at any point you haven't been able to hear anything, if I've turned my back, I don't have an independent microphone, so I hope the camera's been picking up everything I've been saying. I will get a microphone at some stage, but yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm new to this. This is my first fishing video, as it were. So I hope you're still watching, but yeah, there will be more to come. And if you're at home there thinking this guy don't know what the hell he's doing, you're right, I don't. I'm pretty new to the whole thing, really. So I mentioned earlier on, probably a couple of minutes ago on the video, that I'll just quieten him down. Yeah, I did mention that I used to go fishing when I was a kid, but it's been a lot of years since then, and yeah, myself and my brother, we're just getting back into it now, so we're learning as we go, picking up things from YouTube, Fish Locker, Solent Warrior, numerous different channels, but yeah, picking up what we can, and hoping to learn a few things, but it's certainly a steep learning curve. The biggest thing really is finding marks, but as you know as well as anyone, just a case of trial and error, really. Try somewhere, if it don't work, try it at a different time, or don't go back. But yeah, I went out today, like I say, to try a couple of wrecks. There's 3 wrecks that are quite close to one another, out just round the east side of the Isle of Wight. But as I was saying, it was so choppy and whatnot. I mean, it's not particularly windy today, but just the residual swell from basically 2 weeks of constant wind has obviously had an effect. And it was just, yeah, it just wasn't any fun. It wasn't comfortable. Perfectly safe. I mean, I didn't feel unsafe at any stage. It was just not a nice place to be. But it was like getting beaten up and having trouble standing up. So yeah, so hence the move back into the harbour. Fingers crossed we'll catch something, we'll get something to take home. I don't really want to turn up at my missus and just tell her I've got half a dozen scad and 1 mackerel to show for the whole day, so fingers crossed we'll have a bit more to show for it, and as soon as anything happens. Yeah, while I've been waiting for something else to happen with these, I thought I might as well chuck a lure around, see if we're lucky enough to pick up a bass. I have done here before. And this is a pen conflict inshore. It's 50 gram, and a pen, what is that? A pen Battle 3, but it's the high speed version in a 4000 size. There's plenty of little bass under that pier, but I know for a fact if I put my lure in there, it ain't coming out again. So I shall just try and get near, but not too near. Yeah, not that brave enough yet. Not brave enough yet. You know what I mean. But yeah, we're just about, like I say, just about to hit slack tide, so I don't expect too much will be happening, so I will take that opportunity to sit down, something to eat, and a coffee. And enjoy the sunshine. That's the thing, that's the most frustrating thing. It's a lovely day, beautiful sunshine, a bit of a breeze, but nothing much. But you go outside the harbour and it's just so sloppy. Really annoying. And then I've got to go back to work tomorrow. So there, that'll be that for at least another 5 days. But kind of it all, I suppose. It is nice just to be out. A lot nicer if I had a bit more action, but like I say, can't have it all, can you? Alright, who's done that? That's another thing that's been a bit of a pain lately. The amount of weed down here. Ridiculous. It's not so bad now as it was last time I was out, but even still. It is still annoying. Right, I'm going to turn this camera back off because this isn't the most exciting thing, I don't suppose. And I'll get back to you if anything happens. I've caught something, definitely not what I was after though. Nice. Well, spider crabs obviously like Scad, so yeah. Oh, let's get rid of this guy. Pain in the backside. Yeah, you can let go now. There you go. That's the problem with this mark, is that it's crawling with these things as well. And spider crab. Oh, he's only got one front leg as well. That'll learn you for nicking people's bait. Right, try again. I'm not entirely sure how he's managed that, but that bloody crab must have been doing somersaults because he found such a nice bait. Because he's tied about 40 knots in my line. So, right, well, I'll see you in about an hour once I've untangled this. Right, well, that was a mess. What I've done now is I just got rid of that sliding ledger carry on because yeah, crab, unfortunately, it was beyond recognition when he was done with it, and there was no, yeah, anyway, long story short, I've given up on the rig. So all I've done is just clip the hook length straight onto my quick clip. Done that. I'm just going to chuck that out and set a light drag, and if anything picks it up, anything big enough picks it up and disappears, I'll soon know about it. So yeah, let's have a look, see how we get on with that. So I might put it out a little bit further. On. Loosen that drag a little bit. There we go. Less chance for tangle. Alright folks, well, I think I'm going to call it there. Been here for a good while now and literally not a sniff, not even a knock, a rattle, nothing. Thank you. Yeah, literally nothing happening, so I'm going to head back in a minute, get tidied up and sort myself out. But thanks for watching if you've got this far. I know it hasn't been particularly exciting, and I doubt very much you'll have learnt anything, because I'm not here to teach. I don't know enough to teach anyone anything about fishing, so that's what I'm hoping you guys can do for us. So if you've got any hints, suggestions, tips, you know, do this, don't do that, you know, those kind of things, more than happy to read through your comments. Please do leave comments, because you know, it's another way of learning, you know. So I look forward to reading comments, positive ones. Like I say, I know it hasn't been particularly exciting. The quality of the video may not be great. It's my first attempt, so please bear with us. They will improve, as hopefully will the fishing, as we get to know more and more, and you know, get a little bit better at it. So please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's a brand new channel, and if we can get a few people tagging along, more the merrier. So for the meantime, like I say, thanks for watching if you've got this far, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Cheers.